The Digimon anime series has always stand out due to how they always reinvent themselves, which is really dope. This allowed them to keep introducing familiar characters and with new ones in many ways. Another thing that they kept on doing is the humor that they put into the characters and intense action sequence. Much jokes are towards people of all age in the series, but sometimes you can see that the writers love to put some jokes that only adults will be able to understand. So here's some jokes that flew over every kid's head. Enjoy. In Digimon Frontier, Pokemon and Etemon have the possession of a Digi-Egg which later on hatch into the form of Patamon. So Pokemon and Etemon take up upon themselves to parent the little guy. When asked which one will be the mother and which one will be the father, they confess that they don't even know. It was a cute moment for the anime, but an important step in opening children's eyes to the importance of accepting all different kinds of parents, and one they probably didn't even realize they had been exposed to until many years later. Well, if you're a fan of Etemon, you probably know that his entire persona is modeled after Elvis Presley, especially on Digimon Adventure. One of the best reference comes when the Digidistance Digimon tries to digivolve to fight against him, but can't due to the web of Etemon's dark network. So Etemon goes and saying, "You say you want a Digivolution, well I say no." So this is actually a reference to the song "You Don't Have to Say You Love Me" by Elvis Presley.
Don't have to say you love me. Just be.
I actually never heard of the song before now, and I must say that it's actually really good, so I'm definitely gonna listen to more Elvis in the future. DK, the youngest and arguably most innocent member of the group, introduced himself after all the other kids with the line, "I'm not as smart as I look." The argument could be made that the youngster didn't know the implication he was making, but the fully adult writing and translating staff certainly had to have a laugh about the whole thing. The moment was one of many wished many in the first episode that cemented the first Digimon Adventure series as a classic kids cartoon. During one of the episodes of O2, at this moment where Cody, Kane, and Davis are cornered and being targeted by their own brainwash partners, Stigmon and Digimon, Kane and Cody begin to devise a plan, making reference to an old story about a moth and a bat. Davis of course mistakes this for the story of the birds and the bees, and become confused. If you're not familiar with this, the birds and the bees is generally the event in most children's life in which the parents explain what sexual relationships are. It is crazy to see a reference to this in a kids show, but you know, I'm kind of glad that my parent never noticed it and let me watch it. In Digimon Adventure O2 once again, the kids are seen in Kane's apartment for a Christmas party and they're playing goldfish in his room. After some batter, Kane laughs and Carrie tells that, you know, he has a wonderful smile and he should laugh more often. And of course, that makes, you know, Davis jealous. Anyways, Kane's mom then receives a phone call from Tai, who at the very moment is with the rest of the older Digidistant group dealing with an attack by Arikunomon and one of her control spires. While Kane's mom is on her way to give the phone to Kane, the kids are trying to decide which card game they should play next. Davis barely gets the chance to suggest strip poker when he is mercifully cut off by the impending emergency. So, goddamn, Davis was already all grown up when you think about it. Goddamn, he really wanted Carrie for a reason, I'm guessing. In the first series, Mimi and Palmon are confronted by Sakomon and Stewmon. Dubbed the loser Digimon, Palmon explains that the pair must always sit together because their brains are too small to function alone. Though they are initially under the influence of one of Devimon's Niffer's Black Gear, their interaction to Mimi and Palmon doesn't end once they return to their normal self. Though their actually personalities turns out to be fairly lovable, they remain obvious analogies of dumb guys everywhere, and most of what they say to the pair of ladies will be tantamount to sexual harassment in any real life environment. Mimi and Palmon prove to be proper role models for young girls everywhere and spurn the pair's advance accordingly. Digimon eventually sacrificed himself to save Mimi's life during an attack from the evil Dark Master, so it will seem that chivalry isn't dead after all, at least in the digital world, right? In Digimon Adventure Tri, we get an introduction to Maiko, which is one or probably the most shy person out there, and also Maikomon. In order to help them feel included, the team invites the pair along for a relaxing day at a Japanese bathhouse located on a hot spring. Due to the recent Digimon attacks and the general and the general public fear towards the otherworldly monsters, the gang instructs their partner to act like stuffed animals so that they can come along for the ride as well. Shenanigans ensue with Mekomon and Biyomon find themselves being carted away in a pile of laundry, and the human girls have to enter the male side of the bathhouse to find them, and well, yeah, I don't know why she had to look, but she did it, goddamn. I don't know. Come on now. The Digidistant and Digitamamon had a rookie relationship for sure. Joe's run-in with the egg-shaped Digimon ends with him and Matt having to stay and work in the kitchen of Digitamon's restaurant for several weeks in order to pay off one bill. The second time around evolves in a similar manner, only this time with Digitamon's bad temper coming from a dark ring hiding deep beneath his hard exterior. The main difference is that in the second encounter, the food jokes just won't stop. While most of them stay kid-friendly, a couple of low-key one-liners in the episode are clearly geared towards adults with real-world problems. One such line comes before they even find the restaurant, which Hakmon telling Armadillomon that he needs to wash his cholesterol. Another comes when, after hearing that the kids have no Digi-dollars to their names, Digitamamon exclaims that he now understands why the French detest tourists. With very little world experience, most kids likely didn't understand these one-liners. When he's first introduced, Tai's homeroom teacher, Mr. Nishijama, seems like a typical sticker for hard work, completely oblivious to the existence of the digital world and the Digimon which inhabit it. As the first film progresses, though it is revealed that while he is a real teacher, he is also someone that works with the government in monitoring Digimon activity and is fully aware of the identities of the Digidistants and their partners. After he helps Tai by quickly escorting them to the scene of the series' first real battle, Matt and Tai confronted with questions about how he knows so much. He didn't reveal his actual job title to the Stampere is National Data Processing Bureau, Information and Communication Strategy Section, Information Management Office, Management Official Level 2. So for a kid, this will seem like a non-sequitur jokes with a bunch of 3+ syllable words strung together, but we as adults understand how complicated the bureaucracy of government works can be, and for us the title is as funny as it is disheartening. So yeah guys, that was some jokes that flew over every kid's head. Let me know if there's any adult jokes that I should have mentioned in this video. Anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, that'll be so appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Digimon content. So yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Peace out.